It's the real Jack. I'm here previewing the game tonight between Swansea City and Fulham, who are on course to go back up to the Premier League, the yo-yo club, like West Brom, but they've struggled recent weeks. So first of all, we're going to hear from a Fulham fan when Cyrus Christie first joined the Swans. I asked him for a bit of a sneak preview of what Christie's like. So he's going to be up first, then along with his prediction, and Fulham Canada we're going to have on the channel today, on the video, sorry. And we're also going to have a few Fulham fans. And yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Fulham win. Mitrovic twice, Joe Piero for the Swans. But in football and in the Championship, you never know what happens. Come on, the Swans!
Good afternoon, Swansea City fans. My name's Ben Brooks. I've been a passionate Fulham fan for 30 years and I'm here to give you the lowdown on Cyrus Christie, your January signing from Fulham. Cyrus arrived at the club in January 2018 and he was a second choice right back behind Ryan Fredericks, and we needed someone at the time to push Ryan Fredericks, who was a fantastic right back for us with pace, athleticism and dynamic play. I believe, honestly, you couldn't have got a like-to-like as close as Cyrus Christie. And I thought that was exciting for us. It pushed us on to get promotion that season in the playoff final, and us Fulham fans were over the moon. Getting Premier League football, obviously, ecstatic. But were we going to keep the current team that got us up? Straight away, we strengthened with a manic window, getting Timothy Fosu-Mensah from Man United. However, too inconsistent and too injury-plagued. And Cyrus came in and played a consistent season with 3 different managers. Now, under Djokanovic, I felt he really suited that style of play that season. Under Ranieri and Scott Parker, too defensive-minded, in my opinion, which doesn't produce Cyrus's best performances. Going forward, attacking outlet, fantastic. Getting crosses in, cutting into the byline, he is one of the best in the division. So I feel Swansea, you should be very excited regarding this signing. I feel he could be the catalyst for a playoff push in the second half of the season for you guys. And I'm gutted. I'm gutted because I generally felt even this season in the Championship, he could have been our second choice right back, because Dennis Adoy, great servant for our club, however, lacks pace. And pace in this game is key. In this generation, you need it, and Cyrus has it in abundance. And I couldn't believe that an international such as himself wasn't seeing any minutes, minus playing against Leeds in the Cup. So, you know what? I feel like that was really, really unfortunate. However, you guys, you've got a lot to be excited for. Cyrus Christie is a fantastic person as well as a player, and I really believe he will be an inspired signing for you Swansea City fans. And all I'd like to say, Cyrus, is I wish you all the best for the future, and you'll always have a place to come back to at Fulham. Take care, guys. Hello, my name's Ben Brooks, and I'm here to give a quick prediction and the goal scorers for tomorrow's game, Fulham versus Swansea at the Liberty Stadium. Tough game at the Cottage, but being away currently to Swansea, as we're aware, they're currently on form, and Michael Obafemi's really stepped up. Also, Jamie Patterson, danger player. So I can see it being quite a tough game. Personally, I think 2-1 Fulham, Mitrovic, Harry Wilson and Michael Obafemi getting a consolation to keep us on the ropes at the end. Looking forward to the game. And another big bonus for us, Cyrus Christie's unavailable to play, because he, as I said, is dynamite.
Hi, James here, Fulham supporter from Australia. My predictions for the Swansea versus Fulham game this week: Fulham 2, Swansea 1, double for Harry Wilson. You might be very familiar to him. Anyway, please subscribe to the Real Jack Army on YouTube channel for all your Swansea fans out there. Cheers, good luck.
Hello everyone, my name is Tom. I'm the owner of the Fulham Canada account. And for today's match, I'm predicting a 2-0 win for Fulham with Fabio Carvalho and of course Aleksandar Mitrovic, the goal scorers. However, you know, Swansea, they have a pretty good team, and I would put it past them to manage a draw here, or even to score a couple of goals, because our defense is definitely not our strong point, although we've been pretty solid in the last few games. But yeah, I would say 2-0 win, but possibly a 1-1 draw if things don't go our way here today. But good luck to the players, good luck to Fulham, and don't forget to follow the Real Jack Army on YouTube. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm David. I'm a Fulham fan. A bit of a prediction for you today with the Fulham-Swansea game. My heart says we should win this, but my head is saying that we're going to get a 1-1 draw. I feel like we're going to be a little bit Fulhamish today. I could see us making... I don't know why, I've just got a feeling that we're going to make this more difficult than it needs to be. Being a long-term Fulham fan, I'm quite pessimistic. So I feel like that even if this good run we're on doesn't completely come to an end, I feel like it's going to slow down somewhat. And I could see us getting a 1-1 draw. It's a 3-game week. I don't know, I just got a 1-1 draw feeling about this. I could see Mitrovic scoring for us, which is quite an obvious answer. But he didn't score in the last game, so I could possibly see him trying extra hard, possibly trying to get a goal today. I could see Matt Grimes scoring for you guys. He was heavily linked with us in the summer. I could possibly see him having a point to prove. Please go check out the Real Jack Army, and thank you for listening to my prediction.
Hi, I am Ben Norton, supporting Fulham from Manchester in the northwest, and I'm giving my prediction for the Swansea-Fulham game on Tuesday night. Last time these two met, Mitrovic obviously added lots of goals to his collection, hit a first half hat-trick and a 3-0 win, but it's very, very hard for me to say that this game's going to go the same way, because particularly since February we've had to grind out a few more wins than we'd like to, particularly against Hull City and Stoke, only winning by 1 goal, and really having to dig deep in our reserves to just get enough to get over the line. So it's hard to tell how this game's going to go, because obviously we've got the quality of additions like Nico Williams, Harry Wilson, even players like Jean-Michel Seri and Neeskens Cabano already at the club, rising up the ranks, becoming more influential. We're not unbeatable. Our defence is very beatable on the counter-attack, and that's something that Swansea will want to exploit at pace. For that reason, I think it'll be another narrow win for Fulham. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win. Mitrovic scoring for Fulham, little cliche, but it's an easy prediction. But I think another player who will score is Harry Wilson, being an ex-Cardiff player. I think it'll mean the world for him to score a goal against Swansea. Swansea scoring, I reckon Joel Piro's looked good when I've seen him play. He looks like a real threat in that final third, particularly if you give him through a 1v1 chance on a counter-attack. I think he can really get a finish and make the game a lot more nervy than it needs to be. Thank you for the Real Jack Army for inviting me on, and give him a subscribe when you've watched this video.
Hey guys, it's Sam Cole here from Fulham Focus. Hope you're all doing well, and thank you for having me on the channel to give my prediction for the Swansea versus Fulham game in the Championship and predicting who I think will score. First of all, with Swansea, it's great to see you doing well. Russell Martin as a manager I really like. I like his tactical philosophy, I like his ethos, and I think that if you stick with him, it'll really start to bear some fruits. West Brom and Coventry last 2 games, both wins and good solid performances. So it's good to see you starting to build up some momentum. But I think that Fulham are going to stop your momentum. Of course, I'm a Fulham fan, so I'll be biased. But we are top of the league as well. That can't be overlooked. We haven't been playing as well as we were earlier in the season recently, but we're still grinding out wins, which I think is a very positive sign and is the makings of a title team, and I think that's where we're going to end up at the end of the season. I think we're going to win this game 3-0. I think that Mitrovic will get a brace. I think Harry Wilson will score. You've got a few injuries. Of course, Loney Christie can't play in this game because of the registration rules. So I think that Fulham have an advantage out the blocks, and I think that we'll get that win, and it'll be an emphatic 3-0 win. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at SamCole2468. If you want to follow Fulham Focus on Twitter, it's at Fulham Focus with an underscore in between Fulham and Focus. And make sure you subscribe to the Real Jack Army YouTube channel. Thanks.
Hi everyone, John here, Derby County supporter, and since 1970 for my sins, which is 51 and a bit years now. Okay, been asked to look at March's fixtures. Started off with a very important win against Barnsley on Saturday to get us off for 3 points. The next 3 games, just got 3 games coming up in March for us. Others are playing catch up on the games, I think. First one, away to Bournemouth this coming Saturday, the 12th. Hope for something, but if it's a strict prediction, I think we're going to get 0 points from that game. Then we've got another tough away fixture at Blackburn on the following Tuesday, which is the 15th. And I'm really hoping that we can get a point from that, and I think we will. So predicting a point from that one. And then we're at home to Coventry City on the 19th of March. And I think we will win that, and we'll certainly need to win that. Obviously, everybody's probably aware of the predicament we are in. So how much it will mean for the rest of the season, who knows? But I'm reckoning from the 3 games, we're going to get 4 points. And I suspect it's probably not going to be enough. Good luck, everybody. Bye.
So Swansea versus Fulham, I personally think it's going to be a 2-1 win to Fulham. I do think that Swansea are a very good side. I know there was a kind of teething month, as it were, under Russell Martin, but I watched him a lot because I had to report on MK Dons a lot last year, so I know the style of football that he brings, and I knew there was going to be some issues, but once he got them clicking, they were going to be a very good side, and that is exactly what they've done. In recent weeks. So I know it's not going to be an easy game for Fulham, even despite what we've been able to do in recent weeks. So I think it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be a 2-1 victory to Fulham. The Fulham goal scorers, I think Mitrovic, even though he's not been the greatest in recent weeks, I still think that he's always got a goal in him. I think you can do well today. And I also think that the other one will come from Fabio Carvalho.